Okay. Okay, perfect. And let me know if the background sound is too loud. I don't know if I shared it. I don't think I did. Let's do that. Mm-mm. I'll talk in a little bit about the healing frequency that's playing in the background. Okay, let me know if it's too loud or not loud enough. Awesome. So this is the welcome. This is the Mystic Mama Virgo New Moon Grounded Intention Ceremony. This ritual is designed to harness the grounded and balanced energy of Virgo New Moon, helping you set powerful intentions for personal growth, self-improvement, and clarity in your journey. So before we get started, a little preview of the ceremony. We'll talk about the spiritual significance of the new moon. We'll delve into Virgo's energies. We'll prepare our sacred space and altar. So if you're following along, feel free to do that. Or if you don't want to, you can just enjoy mine. Then we're going to do a meditative grounding. We will do intention setting and writing our intentions and putting that under. We'll be making moon water tonight, and then we'll be writing affirmations that are specific to where this new moon is in your natal chart. So if you're watching this on the replay, please reach out so I can help you with that if you need help with that to make them more specific and more potent to you. Okay, so materials checklist real quick. Just any candle will do. I'm using specific New Moon candle by Lumos Collective, my friend Jade. So if you're interested in those, let me know. They're part of my Mystic Mama box, ritual box. And they have Reiki infused with them, crystals, herbs, and they're all natural, all organic, soy-based candles. Crystals, some good crystals for Virgo energy. I'm feeling cold not to pick up my little thing, but I'm going to do it anyways. Green aventurine, some citrine. I've also got some yellow jasper in here for solar plexus, cornelian, ammonite, moss agate, some smoky quartz, some black tourmaline, and selenite to kind of protection, dispel negative energy. If you have any peridot, that would be great. And I have some pyrite in here, some aura rainbow amethyst that I just got, clear quartz moonstone, and I think that's pretty much all that I have in there. It looks like a lot, but there's something else I'm forgetting. And then the crystals, anything that represents Virgo's an earthly sign. So if you wanted to have like some flowers or some soil from the earth, that would be great. I have some flowers that are in the house, so I'm just gonna put those on later. And then for essential oils, you could use like lavender, rosemary, eucalyptus, peppermint, frankincense, tea tree. Those are all good. Paper, and then glass of water for moon water, or you can reach out if you're interested in these specific Mystic Mama moon water cups that are personalized to your big three astrological signs. Journal and pen. And then for the affirmations, I like to use index cards, but if you just want to use small pieces of paper, totally fine. Cool, we're gonna get started. So the actual Virgo new moon occurs tonight, Monday, September 2nd, 2024, and it's happening at 11 degrees Virgo. This is a time for focusing on personal improvement, health, and creating balanced, well-structured life. I'm super familiar with the Virgo energy because I have a Virgo South node. So that would be kind of like the experience or intel that I had coming into this life. So anything organization, cleaning, structure, I really am familiar with that way of being. So the healing frequency that's playing in the background is 432 hertz. This frequency is known for its ability to promote harmony, clarity, and emotional balance, which is perfect for the grounded energy of Virgo. So the new moon is a period when the moon is aligned with the earth and the sun, making it invisible in the night sky. So if you're like, Kayla, I can't find the new moon tonight, that's because we're not going to be able to see anything. Nothing is being reflected. No light is being reflected back to us, right? So it's a time of new beginnings, introspection, and setting fresh intentions. It's also a time or a period when external influences are minimized, so the outer world, and it's allowing us to delve deeper into our inner world. This is why the new moon is often associated with planting seeds of intention, starting new projects, and personal transformation. So because the new moon and the sun are in conjunction, we're merging their energies into this kind of harmonious alignment that focuses on our potential and possibilities. So we really want to feel into that idea and energy and frequency of limitless potential, limitless possibilities. What else did I want to say? So it's also a good time for rituals and ceremonies that are focusing on setting intentions, personal growth, and kind of laying the foundation for what you want to come to fruition in the future. And something that I'm feeling called to talk about right now specific is that sometimes people ask me, well, Kayla, I did a new moon ceremony, maybe not mine specifically, but I did a new moon ritual, and what I asked for, the intentions I set, didn't come to fruition by the full moon. And that's when I always remind people, like, of divine timing, right? Things won't come or happen the way you want them to, or as quickly as you would like them to. So it doesn't mean that your new moon ritual or how you plant seeds of intention isn't effective or working. It just means that it's not time for them to happen yet. Okay, now that I talked about that, I feel good. And so also during the new moon, the veil between the physical and spiritual realms is also kind of thin, enhancing our ability to tap into our intuition, to really get to the root of our deepest desires that we would like to or intentions that we would like to have manifest. Okay. So as we gather under the dark and new moon, we open ourselves to its renewing energy and embrace the cyclical nature of life, reminding us that every beginning springs from the seed sown in the darkness. Now we're going to delve into Virgo's energy, and specifically kind of this balance between the yin and the yang, or the feminine and the masculine energies. So Virgo is an earth sign. It's very grounded, and it's known for its practicality, healing, and meticulous attention to detail. So it's a beautiful, harmonious balance between the dark feminine yin and the light masculine yang energies. So for the yin feminine energy, Virgo is connected to introspection, nurturing, and the healing power of rest and reflection. So really, like, ultimately, the ultimate earthly surrendering is what I want you to take away from Virgo. It encourages us to honor our need for self-care, emotional healing, and kind of this quiet cultivation of our inner world, what's going on inside of us personally. So the yin side of Virgo supports us in creating sacred routines that nurture our spirit and allow for us to connect deeply with our intuition. Okay. And then the yang, the masculine energy or aspect of Virgo, is linked to action, clarity, and the practical application of our intentions. So basically, in the manifesting cycle, it's like using the Virgo practical application of our intentions and aligned action and clarity to really bring this into our 3D environment experience. So this yang energy, masculine energy of Virgo, drives us to organize our lives, set clear goals, and take methodical steps towards achieving them. Basically, breaking things down into baby steps is like the aligned action masculine piece Virgo. It empowers us to bring our ideas into the light of day, turning our intentions into tangible reality. So Virgo is also associated with the solar plexus chakra, or Manipura. Is the themes of personal power, self-discipline, and clarity. It's also represented by the color yellow. And as I mentioned earlier, I have some crystals specific to the solar plexus chakra. So any tools or things you want to add to your altar, that will help with that. And the solar plexus chakra is located in the upper abdomen, just below the heart. And it's the core of our confidence, decision making, and the ability to manifest our intentions. Awesome. So today's ritual is going to harness Virgo's grounding and healing power, supported by the balance of this yin and yang energies and the solar plexus chakra energy of clarity and empowerment. This will help us cultivate self-improvement, creating order in our lives and fostering a deeper connection with our inner self. Okay, now we're going to begin right after I read out. These were the 8 two-word phrases that I felt represent Virgo New Moon energies for Mystic Mamas specifically. And if you follow me on socials, these will sound familiar, but they are sacred routine, grounded clarity, intentional wellness, practical magic, mindful organization, nurturing precision, healing focus, and earthly harmony. So now I'm going to plug in my document camera, so that way you can look at my altar. And if you're following along, feel free to build your altar alongside mine. And if you're just here to enjoy, that's cool too. Okay. We're going to start by burning some sacred herbs. I like to burn my sacred herbs by lighting my candle first. A little bit easier than like the open flame lighter. I'm lighting my Lumos Collective New Moon candle first. And then just a reminder, if you're burning sacred herbs, you really just want them to smoke. You don't want to light them on fire. I usually start with the Palo Santo first for grounding. And then for new moon specifically, I like to use blue sage. Also, I'm feeling called to talk about, if you follow me on socials, there's also a Virgo New Moon simmer pot that I did this afternoon, recipe, if you're interested in that as well, just to kind of further your practice. It's got mint, rosemary, basil, lemon, some apple, cinnamon, lavender. I think that's it. So see how that Palo Santo lit, and I kind of waved it around until it's now the cleansing smoke, right? Now it's safe for me to wave around. Okay. And then as I'm lighting this blue sage bundle, which is getting kind of short, I'm going to talk about some of the things I have on my altar. So I have some feathers on my altar, representing spiritual growth. I have my moon water cup that we're going to use later to put our intentions paper under. I have this cool little house that was my grandfather's. It's like a piggy bank, is the idea. And look, it's got his initials in it. So that's kind of like homage to my ancestors piece. I have my dad's watch. It has a dead battery in it right now. And my friends and I are like, let's keep putting batteries in it and see what time it dies. It just won't seem to hold a battery. Okay, perfect. Okay. What else do I have? I have this new Tektite crystal. rock. I guess it's a rock that I also have added to my altar. And I have keys. This is kind of like unlocking knowledge, or if you believe in like the Akashic records. Okay, awesome. We're done burning our sacred herbs. So as I do that, what I'm doing is I'm moving in a clockwise direction to form kind of this protective sacred circle. And you can feel free to place your crystals around your altar. You don't have to have them all collectively like that. I just feel like it amplifies them collectively all together in a glass bowl like that. But and then you could set your diffuser. Now we're going to start with our opening prayer. So now is the time for, if you're wearing any shoes, make sure your feet are flat on the ground, as it helps ground a little bit easier. Let's begin by honoring the sacred energies around us and setting the space for our ritual with an opening prayer. Great Father Sky, who watches over us from above, we thank you for your wisdom and guidance. May your celestial light illuminate our path as we set our intentions under this grounding new moon. Loving Mother Earth, who cradles us in her embrace, we thank you for your grounding and nurturing presence. May your fertile soil give life to our intentions and dreams, nurturing them with your boundless love. To the north, we call upon the energies of strength and stability. May the North's wisdom provide us with the foundation we need to create order and clarity in our lives. To the east, we call upon the energies of new beginnings and insight. May the east light bring clarity and focus, helping us to manifest our true selves with precision. To the south, we call upon the energies of healing and transformation. May the south's warmth ignite our inner strength, fueling our growth and encouraging us to embrace wellness and self-improvement. To the west, we call upon the energies of introspection and emotional balance. May the west waters cleanse and refresh our spirits, guiding us to a place of peace and inner harmony. As we gather under the Virgo new moon, we open our hearts and minds to the grounding energies of the universe. May this ceremony bring us closer to our true self and empower us to cultivate a life of clarity, health, and purpose. And so it is, and so it shall be. It is done. Okay, so now we're going to go into our meditative grounding. This is really, the intention of this is, I just want you to listen to my voice. It can be kind of hypnotic at times, and I am just running energetic tools to help bring the intentions you want to set into focus in your third eye. And so now for the people that are live, I'm going to individually chat the information you're going to need for moon water intentions and for writing your affirmation. That way it can kind of marinate in your energy field while we're doing the meditative grounding.
Hey, Kayla, my friend said she's waiting to get into the meeting too.
Oh, okay.
That was a while ago. I just saw her chat that.
So I don't see anybody in the waiting room right now, but let me just double check. Oh no. Well, let me know if she, I'll keep an eye on it because now I'm looking at my that part of my screen. And again, you don't have to use my guidance. It's meant to be helpful if your brain's blank. Okay, so now we're going to set intentions. Keep my eye out in case anybody joins. So again, make sure you're sitting comfortably with your feet on the ground. You're going to close your eyes and focus on your breath. You really want to inhale all the way before you exhale. And I want you to visualize a grounding cord from the base of your spine at your root chakra. It can help to imagine the color red and extending deep into the earth, stabilizing your energy. We're creating a grounding cord. I'm now going to run a tool I call Ground Align Connect. If you would like to accept this, just say yes in your mind. Perfect. I got her in. Yay. Okay. Now I'm going to be running a tool called Release and Embodiment. If you would like to accept this, just say yes in your mind. Now I want you to imagine a white light at the top of your head at your crown chakra. And I want you to imagine it almost like a shower of white light washing over your whole body and all of your 7 chakras. Starting at the top of your head and washing down through your third eye, your throat chakra, your heart chakra, the solar plexus that we're focused on today because of the Virgo New Moon, the sacral chakra, and then finally the root chakra. And then I want you to take that divine white light energy all the way down to your toes and down into your grounding cord. Okay. Now I'm going to run a tool called Crystalline Earth Energy. If you would like to accept this, just say yes in your mind. Just make sure you're focusing on your breath. Full breath in. Breath out. The crystalline earth energy is tapping into what I call the crystalline earth or light grid work that surrounds the energy that surrounds the earth or Gaia. Okay, now I'm going to run a tool called Divine Source Energy. And so now, if you didn't get a chance to fully embody that white light coming down through the top of your crown, now would be a time to do that or make sure that it is complete. And this is, just say yes in your mind if you want to accept this. And this is removing any energy that is not yours. Also is functioning as a balancing those chakras. And now I'm going to be running a tool that is for familial or family and path life programming, or what I call pre-programming. And we're calling in empowered lifetimes, or we're replacing that energy with empowered lifetimes. It's kind of a deactivate and elevate or a clear and transmute kind of tool, along with some Christ light healing. If you would like to accept this, just say yes in your mind. So now would be a time to look at what is coming up in your third eye around those intentions and visualize exactly with clarity and precision what you want to call in based on the energies that at play in the cosmos and earth. And it's okay if you don't have a clear picture right now. Just see as much as you are allowing yourself to see. I'm going to seal this with Ground Align Connect again. If you would like to accept this, just say yes in your mind. eyes because we're going to be writing our intention paper. So this is just a piece of paper, and we're going to place this under our mason jar or moon water cup, and then place it either physically outside or in sight of the new moon. And so I'm going to be talking about my specific intentions. So if you're watching the replay, please let me know if you need help finding in your birth or natal chart, which is like a snapshot of the exact time and place and date you were born. It's basically a snapshot of the night sky. And so this Virgo new moon falls at 11 degrees in Virgo. And for me, that falls in my first astrological house. So I'm going to be setting intentions related to self-improvement, health, and like personal renewal, like a refresh, if you will. So I'm going to be reading out the sentence stems. I set the intention to, and then you can fill in the blank. Mine's going to be to renew and refresh my sense of self, embracing new beginnings with confidence. Okay. I am committed to, so that would be your sentence stem to help get the ideas flowing. Mine is improving my health. And feel free to use mine if you want to. You don't feel like, oh, it's not going to be effective because they're Kayla's. It's okay. Improving my health, well-being, and overall lifestyle in alignment with my highest potential. And I intend to express. I'm actually just going to do I express. So it's best if you write these in present tense, because if they've already happened, or like the first two I did, I set the intention, that's fine. I am committed. And then I changed, I intend to express, just to I express my true self openly and authentically. And it doesn't have to be perfect, right? This is just for you. And the universe can read it. Okay. Without fear or hesitation was the end of that. I cultivate confidence and encourage, and courage in my actions and decisions. I care for my body with love and respect. Okay. So now I fold up my paper any way I want, and then sometimes I write some sigils or like symbols on the outside of it. So I'm going to be drawing some pentacles from tarot, as it will represent resources to take care of my health and my body. And like dollar symbols. Okay, and then I place that under my moon water cup, and I'll put that on the windowsill when we're done with our ceremony. Okay. Oh, and the last thing I'll say about that is I let my moon water go about 3 days, 2 to 3 days. And then I will burn this intention paper on the full moon. And we have Pisces full moon coming up. Okay, and so now is the part where we write our affirmations. These are also specific to where 11 degrees of Virgo is in your natal chart. And I like to write on index cards because then I post them on my mirror and I speak them aloud. Make sure you're not just reading them to yourself, that you're speaking them into existence, because that is going to help them kind of like come to fruition, right? And these you also want in the present tense. So mine are, I am grounded and focused, creating a life of balance and harmony. I am organized. Oh, and you can also write in a color that kind of represents Virgo energy. So I'm writing in like a brown, or like a earthly brown. I am organized and efficient. I'm all over the place right now. Making space for joy and well-being. I nurture my body, mind, and spirit with love and care. So you can see how the affirmations look a little similar. They're a little more broad strokey, similar to the intentions we set for the moon water. But yeah. So I will have these posted until the full moon in Pisces. I trust in my ability to manifest my goals through practical action. And finally, I honor the balance between my inner and outer worlds, embracing both introspection. This is like the ultimate divine union affirmation here, and action. Okay. Okay, so if you're watching the replay, you can pause if you're still working on those affirmations, and you can do as many or as little or as few as you want to. Like I said, I just post those on my mirror and I speak them aloud at least twice a day, right? When I'm brushing my teeth, washing my face. And yes, my husband listens to me. He's like, doing your affirmations. Yes, I am. Okay. So now we're going to start to close out our ceremony. We're going to express gratitude to Virgo New Moon for its grounding and healing energies and guidance. Release any lingering doubts or fears, trusting that you are supported in your journey. I'm going to blow out the candle as a symbol of releasing my intentions into the universe. And now would be a great time to take a moment to journal about your experiences during the ritual, noting any insights, feelings, or visions that arose for you, particularly related to the intentions you set. So now I wanted to mention that in the days following this ritual, you are going to be actively integrating the insights and transformations from the ceremony into your daily motherhood life. So make sure that you are practicing mindfulness and self-awareness as you navigate this renewed path. You've never done this before. And so really it's kind of like where the rubber meets the road, if you want to say, of embodying the balance of the yin and the yang energies that we talked about at the beginning of our ceremony. Let me turn the camera back on myself so you can see me. Okay. As we conclude our Virgo new moon ritual, I invite you to share your experiences and transformations, whether it's here in the comments or in our community. Sharing is a powerful way to amplify our collective energy. And feel free to join our free Mystic Mamas community on Facebook to connect with other mamas who are also on this beautiful journey of empowerment, transformation, and motherhood. Thank you for being part of this special event. Keep nurturing your spirit, reach for your dreams, and let the moon's energy guide